You talked to Steffi?
Yeah.
You got through to her? She's not going to tell anybody what happened?
Secret's safe.
Rich, I'm sorry for putting you in this position. Caught between your daughter and me.
Blackmailing you was wrong. Steffi understands that now. It's over.
Oh, I can't believe my dad's making me do this. Tribute to Brooke.
Bad time?
No, not at all. I am on top of the world.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Did I convince you? I want to make sure I have the right level of false sincerity for tomorrow's press conference.
What press conference?
The punishment for upsetting my father's wife. You didn't hear? My plan backfired big time.
Okay. Files for computers. All right. Delete, delete, delete.
But not with Brooke. Never with Brooke. The woman cheats on you with Hope's boyfriend. It's Deacon Sharp all over again. And you look the other way. How can you let her do this to you, Dad? To your family, how?
Oh, what did I do?
Wait.
Too fast? We can stop.
No. No.
If you're not ready.
No. I am ready. I know that I can trust you completely. I know that I'm safe with you, Nick. I know that I can let go of everything. Finally. I need to feel like myself again. I need that. I want you. I need you.
We'll go slow.
Okay.
You're a beautiful woman.
I'm not defending what happened that night. It was inappropriate. Brooke was a chaperone. She had no business going out on that balcony.
For a quickie with her husband, much less a man she thought was her husband. Brooke can't even control her libido, even at her daughter's graduation party.
This can't be real. Okay. I got this at Forrester Creations. All right. So who are these people? Wow, this is big.
Where did I go wrong with Steffi? After Hope's press conference, I thought I'd gotten through to her.
I should have told you what happened with Oliver right away. Keeping it a secret gave Steffi power.
She blackmailed my wife.
I know, but she agreed to let it go, and she's going to. So let's not get bogged down in what happened. We need to just focus on moving ahead and getting beyond this. All of us together. As a family.
Your dad's making you put together a tribute to Brooke?
Yeah, funny, right? Come on. Pile it on. That's why you're here, isn't it? Ream me out for trying to ruin things with you and Hope.
I wanted to see if you were okay. Figured after your dad let me have it, he'd be coming to see you.
Wait, let you have it? I thought he gave you and Brooke a free pass.
He forgave Brooke. He, punched me in the gut.
Yeah, it felt like he did the same thing to me, too.
It was inappropriate. Brooke was a chaperone. She had no business going out on that balcony.
For a quickie with her husband.
Who's playing
Much
that?
less the man she thought was her husband.
Mr. Barber.
And you're,
I'm Liam. I'm one of the interns. I'm sorry, I work for a computer tech company on the side. I shouldn't have brought my work here.
it was an interesting conversation you were listening to.
Yeah, it got accidentally recorded. The place I was working at, I had to leave there in a hurry, and I must have left something in record mode. So.
Whose office?
Steffy Forrester. Forrester Creations is our client.
Take a look at that.
Oh, I don't know. We're bonded, so I don't think.
And I'm your boss. See what you got.
For a quickie with her husband. Much less the man she thought was her husband. Brooke can't even control her libido, even at her daughter's graduation party.
You know, we left things in a pretty good place. He said he loves me and that he forgives me.
Of course he does. He's your dad.
Yeah, but he still doesn't understand that everything I did it for the family. But the way he looked at me, the things he said, it was just...
He's worried about you.
He treated me like there was something wrong with me, Oliver.
You threaten to ruin people's lives, Steffi.
I threatened to go public with the truth, to show the world how reckless and deviant Brooke Logan really is. Instead, I have to create a tribute that makes her sound like this company's guardian angel. This is what my dad does, Oliver. He builds Brooke up. He explains away her mistakes. He stuffs all of her skeletons back into the closet. And now he's got me doing it too. You know, I don't think I'd mind so much if I thought it was the last time. But it won't be. You know, and the worst part is, my dad will never see it coming. He never does.
I don't know, Ridge. Forcing Steffi to make a tribute for me, it's probably not the best thing.
Just acknowledging she was wrong isn't enough.
She did say she was wrong?
Yes, she did. What happened at Hope's party was an accident. Pretty clear case of mistaken identity. But the way Steffi sees it, she sees it as an opportunity to get rid of Hope and to force you out of the company. God, it's like my mother all over again. A That's the way Steffi thinks. Us against them.
I know, but it doesn't have to be that way.
That's what I told her. It's not a competition, we're a family. I told her my heart is big enough to hold all of you, okay?
You do have a beautiful heart. And one that is more forgiving than I could ever imagine.
I forgave Steffi, too. And I told her she needs to forgive you.
I'm gonna try to reach out to Steffi. Not that it'll do any good.
Let's just give her some time. It's my hope that when she puts together this video tribute, she'll have a whole new appreciation for what you have contributed to Forrester Creations.
The eternal optimist.
Yeah, well, the point is she's doing it, following through, and you know what? I'm very proud of her for that. Yeah. That was for you.
Everyone knew about that night? Masked and wearing her daughter's necklace? Brooke led Oliver by the hand out to the terrace. Hope's boyfriend, for God's sake.
Look, for the last time, I'm not going to let you make a scandal out of this. Possibly do irreparable damage to Brooke's relationship with her daughter.
That is Ridge Forrester. I looked him up on the internet. Forresters are really important people.
Yes, they are.
But pretty messed up, right? I mean, what they're talking about, that's not something they'd want people to know. You know what? I should do it.
No. Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. I'll take care of it. Are you okay?
I'm better than okay.
You've been all quiet.
I'm not sure if I want to laugh or if I want to cry. It's over. It's just such a relief. It is over. I never thought that I would be able to say that before I met you. I was, trapped inside myself, you know, stuck in this very dark hole, and you pulled me out of that. You gave me something, Nick, something to reach for, something beautiful and positive. You know, my life isn't just about living, it's about really being alive and enjoying it. I wasn't sure that I would ever be able to say that, you know, ever again. But I waited so long. I wasn't sure if I was ready. And maybe with someone else, I wouldn't have been. With anybody else, I wouldn't have been. But you're not anybody, Nick. You're not.
Neither are you. You gave me more than I could ever give you, so if you think that you owe me something, you don't. Hey. There's a reason that we're both here tonight. And I believe it's because we both needed to be.
We are perfectly matched. A Logan and a Forrester. There are times when we lost sight of that.
Never again.
But you do understand that your mother and your daughter might not be able to see that.
No, Mother sees what she wants to see.
Do you think Steffi has that same problem?
Not anymore.
You really opened her eyes?
Forgiveness can be a very powerful thing.
You don't have to tell me that.
I told Steffi she doesn't have to compete for my respect, for my affection. She doesn't have to force you and Hope out to make room for herself. I think she finally understands that.
She's done fighting.
She says she'll try. Hey, we have to start somewhere. It's not going to happen overnight, but I think we're finally making a little bit of progress.
Oh, good. Because she belongs here. With her family, with her father. You are definitely her father. She has your passionate, tender heart. Maybe covered up with resentment right now, but I know it's there. I see it. In her love for you. And for the business and for her family. She must have been really shocked when you forgave me. I know that she didn't expect that. Honestly, it was hard for me to believe, too. I just thank you. Oh, thank you so much for saving my reputation and my relationship with my daughter.
I asked Steffi to do the right thing. She won't let me down.
I hope not. If this ever got out, I just couldn't bear the thought of what it would do to Hope.
Stop. It's over. Look, there are only 4 people that know about this secret. If it did happen to leak out, it could only come from one person. Steffi is not going to do that. Brooke wasn't unfaithful. Not in the way you mean. Did she make a terrible mistake? Yes. Could it have cost her the daughter she loves and the marriage that means everything to her? Yes. But it's not going to. Only 4 people know what happened that night, Steffi. Brooke, Oliver, you, and me. That's how it's gonna stay. You will never breathe a word of this. I have to trust Steffi. No one will ever find out what happened between you and Oliver.